Alright, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Before we do start, I do want to thank you guys for 500 subscribers. I had this channel for a little bit and we're already at 500 subscribers. We're really growing fast. It's been a few weeks since I uploaded the last video. I've had a lot of problems like maintenance stuff with the G that I've had to take care of. Like I had to replace the tires because of the camber, and we're actually going to be fixing the camber in today's video with front upper control arms. But before we get into that, let me show you guys what's up. So ever since lowering this car last year on the Truhart coilovers, I haven't done any type of other supporting mods for the suspension, like toe arms or control arms, camber arms, stuff like that. There is a little bit of camber on all four wheels, and recently the camber has been eating up the inside of my tires. So I actually got a flat on this tire last week, which left me stranded. And y'all take a look at this right here. This is literally not even dirt. This is surface rust because the brake pad fell out. And this is a new caliper and it's already rusting up. Like, what the heck? And this is all bad. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get rid of this. I really don't care too much about these wheels. I'm gonna end up selling them, or I might keep them as like drift spares or something. As some of you may know, I do have new wheels for the G. I'm just saving up for a new tire setup. It's gonna be meaty. All right, so to fix the camber and get rid of that tire wear and get this suspension perfectly dialed in for the new wheels, I'm gonna be installing Truhart front adjustable control arms. These look really good, high quality. They're kind of heavy too. We got the lefts right here and we got the rights right under it. I watched a few videos on how to install this. It shouldn't be too hard. We're just gonna knock this out with the help of my girlfriend. This is like her first time ever jacking up a car, and I think she's doing pretty good. It's not that hard though. So we got the wheel off, and this is what we're gonna be replacing. It is the control arm, and we're gonna be replacing it with some Truhart adjustable control arms to get rid of that camber. Before we do that, I actually want to raise the coilovers because this front bumper sits way too low and it actually cracks right here, so that's no bueno. I'm probably gonna raise it an inch or like half an inch, not too sure yet. So we raised the coilover about half an inch. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side once we're finished with this control arm. The first thing we gotta do is take off this nut right here, which is like a 17 millimeter. I'm gonna have her do that. I popped these two bolts right here loose, and I literally broke the wrench. So whatever you guys do not buy tools from Harbor Freight. I ended up getting the control arm out and I couldn't take out this bolt, so I had to loosen the coilover and get that drop down to take out the control arm. So now what we're gonna do is get the new control arm out of this box, and we're gonna line this up to see how much camber I want to adjust. So I had my girlfriend adjust the camber and we got this maxed out, so in theory we should have less amount of camber than we had before. And I did raise the coilover, so that should also help. We're gonna get this put on. This is aftermarket, so it's kind of hard to get in here, but I'm tightening the bolts on, and then we're gonna get it connected to this. That Truhart control arm looks so good in there. We're just gonna get this tightened up and see. I don't know, it already looks like it eliminated the camber, but we'll see once we drop the car. That literally looks so good, and it matches too. And we're gonna have to get the camber arms for the back and the toe arms before we put the wheels on. She's tightening that up and it should all be flush. Oh, a little bit slower. Yeah, it looks good. It looks like we already eliminated the camber for the most part. I don't know, bro, that literally looks so good. We still got another side to do. This took probably like an hour, but since we know how to do this side, we should know how to do the other side. It should be fairly quick. Let me know what y'all think about the color matchup. Right, so we got the car dropped down. You can see, kind of see the control arms right there, but I'm gonna show y'all the difference. So look right here, barely any camber compared to the other side, and this is the other side right here. Look at that. That's really cambered right there. We eliminated pretty much most of the camber, which will, you know, save my tires. I got this side of the car jacked up. I'm gonna adjust the coilover on this side, just like how we did on that side, and the fitment should be really good. Look at that old crusty, dusty control arm. I'm gonna get that replaced real quick. Surprisingly, this side was way easier than the other side. I got these bolts loosened, and we already got the control arm disconnected. And she is currently adjusting the camber for the new control arm while I get these bolts loosened.
20 minutes later.
We got the old control arm out. That was a pain to get out. I thought this was gonna be easy. Right there on this side, didn't want to come out, so I had to drop the coil over a little bit and get that out. Now, we got this adjusted, maxed out. We're just gonna get this on and we should be good. All right, so the control arms are both put on. Here's what the camera's looking like now. It's barely anything compared to what it was before. I'm gonna show y'all the other side. Looks real good. Barely any camber compared to before. Let me know what y'all think. The new wheel setup's gonna look really nice. I'm gonna try and get it put on next month. Now all we have left is just to deal with the camber right here and on the other side. She's sitting real good right now. All we need to do is raise the bag a little bit and get some camber arm and tow arms, and the alignment should be perfect. And it's gonna look so amazing with the chrome wheels I got. I'm not gonna tell y'all what it is yet, but just know it's coming. This is probably a really short video, but if you guys enjoyed, make sure you drop a like down below, hit the subscribe button, and turn on the post notification. We got a lot of plans for the G. If you don't know already, we are boosting the car next year. That's the plan, so we gotta get the suspension able to handle